Okay, in that case, welcome everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another exciting episode of The Shade's Tale. It is an Ironclaw 2nd Edition actual play stream. And today I am joined by the intrepid adventurers, who we are going to introduce right now. Why don't we start with Connor, played by Arcloyd.
Hello, I am Ironclaw. I play Connor Lavera de Eclavis, the Brazen Raccoon Knight, whose motto is one hand washes the other.
Okay, and Griffin is playing the Doctor.
Yep. Hey, everybody. I'm playing the Doctor, the Armadillo Almoner. First, do no harm. Second, get paid. And my goals are to deliver the parcel and help the Thespians get to Harrogate.
That's right. We're closing in on those goals. We also have Rafferty playing Anushka. And she's muted. Oh, God. No sound.
Hello, yes. I am Norman Rafferty. I'm playing Anushka, the Microbat Messenger, where my motto is no fear, and serve with joy.
We also have Theta playing Harmon.
Yes, we have Harmon the Polier, the donkey soldier, with a relentless personality. His motto is victory or death, and he has the same goals as us.
Perfect. Okay, and so I will set the stage where we left it last. After suffering some wounds at the hands of a pitfall trap outside of the Chroma Bandits' hideout, Connor and his companions were all injured, and on the road they were being healed up by our doctor, but some of them were, they were taking turns for the worse. It was decided by the party that you should find a small town to hole up in and let them rest. The town in question was Drybrook, I think was the name of the town. I can look that up. But in any case, the doctor and Potter and one of Connor's other irregulars decided to stay and rest there while the rest of the party pushed forward with their new friends, a group of traveling Thespians headed to Harrogate, and the caravan that they were, I guess, guarding, right, for the Dubois shipping company, trading company. So the rest of the party pressed onward. They found a blockage on the road towards Harrogate, so they took a kind of, not really a shortcut, but a workaround through the hilly mountains that surrounded the farmland around Harrogate, and they were in the process of crossing over a wooden bridge that spanned a ravine when they were ambushed by someone they had met before, a large, muscle-bound tiger from a foreign land wearing, basically wearing kind of like kung fu clothes, because these are characters from Zhongguo, a China analog, and these individuals had recently lost their leader, a blue dragon named Xiao Ru, who was beheaded by Harmon as part of a goal that they were completing earlier in the campaign. So this individual, known only to the locals as Furious Yi, has basically cut off their path. He has placed bird archers on a cliff overlooking this area, and he has brought several of his feline martial artists along with him, and it looks like they intend to steal the Dubois package that you guys are helping to transport. At this point, Harrogate is within sight. You can see it in the distance. You're a day or less from actually reaching it. And let's talk a little bit about the placement of everything here. Correct me if I'm wrong, there are two of the Dubois wagons. I believe those are these two here. I assume that the war wagon and the Thespians cart are over here on this side. I think somebody just... Well, wait, no, because Anushka did just cross the bridge. Which wagon were you driving?
Am I a driver of one of the... Because we have two wagons. Who's driving them?
Mm-hmm. Right now we have... Right now we have 3. Oh no, now I forget if we brought the battle wagon. I think the battle wagon came with you guys, or did it stay in Drybrook?
3 people are just going to walk. We didn't keep the battle wagon.
Gotcha. Okay, so then you have
Oh,
3
I thought
wagons.
we did because it would take too much to stable it at the town.
Right, yeah, that was the argument for it going with the group.
Okay. Then there's 4 total, right? There's the 2 Dubois carts, there's the Thespian's wagon, and there's the war wagon. And I assume Anushka would be driving the war wagon. So you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to move these over. And then Anushka, I assume you're not going to be... I don't think you would be driving the... I don't think you would be driving the Dubois carts, because they've got men for that. They've got people.
If they have drivers, and they have drivers. Yeah, I mean, I am a driver, but
Exactly. Okay. So, one final detail. You had caught sight of him earlier in your journey, but you see that there is a lynx with an eye patch that you also encountered at the Blue Dragon's hideout. At the time, you didn't know. Did you know? I think well, whether or not it was revealed, he was a Dubois messenger, courier. And he seems to be on the side of Furious Yi. He seems to be working with these individuals as they are ignoring him now, and he has kind of slunk back into the shadows further down the path. Yeah, and I think that is where we're going to pick up, because Griffin's character is currently not present. He's going to do me the solid and help run some of these NPCs. I've given him the bird archers that are up.
That's right.
this
Today I'm
ledge.
playing the bird bandits. They're sparrows. Their motto is, give me your stuff.
Give me all your stuff. Very good. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to say, for the sake of argument here, this ledge, between the ground and this ledge, it's let's see, it's 6 paces up, so it's kind of a rocky climb. It's going to be a difficult climb to get up there if you can't fly. But we do have a fast climber as well. Speaking of our fast climber, we should get Connor's token out on here. And I think we're ready to get started. Harmon has rolled for initiative. These guys were lying in ambush, so I'm going to say that they're all pretty initiatived up.
yeah,
First
you should.
up, put Connor.
Should just have them start with all weapons, and we're done.
Cool.
The real
Yep.
question is whether we, the ambush party, have focus or not.
Exactly. And for that, you guys should roll initiative. These guys, Furious Yi will be our blue token here. He is not armed with anything. He's barehanded. These guys are armed with fighting wheels, which we saw at the Blue Dragon hideout. And the archers have bows. I don't recall if they are long bows or short bows. They're long bows. Nice.
Or longbows, yes. Would you like them to roll initiative, or will they just rote?
I think we'll just have them rote. They're ready for
That
action.
would probably make the most sense. I would agree.
Yeah, they just have weapons ready.
Oh, and
I
there's
mean,
one
players
more
could also just rote
instruction.
their initiative. It's been my opinion. It's been my experience when you ask a player, "Do you want to go first?" They will always say yes,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why you make them roll.
I'm just gonna rote.
Okay.
So do I have any of my irregulars with me? I was trying to remember that word.
Irregulars. I mean, that's your call. I think they all had injury, unless there were some that didn't go into the pit.
Okay. My character probably would have been, unless you have an objection to this, my character would be on the other side of the pit, because I'm there to help if anybody is about to fall off into the abyss or anything. Not that I can really prevent it. Maybe I can make you fall slower so you have an open casket funeral.
I like
But-
the idea, but I'm pretty sure that you were driving this carriage. I remember you making a roll.
Oh,
to
am I
keep
driving?
the,
I thought we said I wasn't driving.
I think you were driving the battle wagon. I knew you were driving.
So I am
something.
driving the battle wagon.
Yeah, because I remember
Okay.
you rolling to keep the dray from getting spooked.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, I'm fine.
But I
It
mean,
looks
they're on the
like-
far side now. If you wanted to dip and take flight and cross the bridge, you
I'm
could.
fine being. I'm a skilled driver. I'm fine doing it.
It looks like right
I,
full of
I serve with joy.
the only combat worthy irregular I have left is probably the injured ones. So it's only the scout and the coachman. So they'll be staying in the wagon.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And if they're in the wagon, they're in the wagon that. Sure. Okay. They're in the battle wagon. Yeah. What was the target number for surprise? We could just use the range. I mean, it was an ambush, but they weren't like hiding necessarily. I mean, they were hiding until they revealed themselves. So, yeah, I think 4 or more at this range is good, right? I think it's beyond near is like 4. Yeah, we'll go with 4 or more. That's fine. And Connor is roting, and Anushka got 1 success. Okay, so we're ready to go. For my part, Furious Yi is going to guard Boom, and his men are going to approach the Dubois drivers, who all and kind of like level their weapons at them. Tall Otis, who you'll recall is the pygmy goat, is he begins cursing loudly, but he does put his hands up because he's dealt with these guys, and he said, he says, "This is why we hired you. Deal with them." The oxen also put their hands up and will get off of the carts. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, see, these guys are basically just moving into position and being threatening. And the archers have clear shots. What are the archers going to do, Griff?
That they do. Quick question. So how far was medium range again? Just to be clear.
30,
26? 36.
Up to 12 is short. Up to medium is 36.
All right, so that leaves everyone within 12, I think, more or less. So they're probably going to go ahead and take a shot each at everyone. So Anushka, Connor, and Harmon. So let's go ahead and start with Anushka. They are going to aim and then fire. That is an
And
8
so,
high.
what, I'm at short range?
You are, however, they have no penalty at short range because
Right,
they're
because you're sharpshooters.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's what I was asking. All right, that looks like that is a hit then, isn't it?
It is a critical hit unless I can claim cover from. Am I on the war wagon?
You are on the war wagon.
Okay.
And
I
yeah, I
can
think you
claim
can
cover from the shields that are on the war wagon.
There we go.
Yeah.
You tie and claim cover.
Well, which I tie, so that means you hit the war wagon. Well, that was
right.
close.
Harmon, you're next. Can you beat a 5?
Okay. By the way, you get a bonus D8 to shoot Harmon.
Oh, right.
But Harmon moves to a
interrupts
longer
to
range.
leave.
So Harmon gets a bonus. Harmon gets a bonus D8 due to range and possibly a bonus D12 due to cover.
He will now get a bonus D8 to range. This is correct.
Yep. So roll a bonus D8 to hit him, and Harmon rolls a bonus D8 to his dodge.
All right, I have max 8.
And I don't know if Harmon went for partial cover or total cover. I think he went for partial.
That is a tie, and
Shield.
he is
So
amongst
you shoot the
targets.
shield, and we're done.
Okay.
Because it's a tie. So ka-thunk.
Shields are nice. And then Sir Connor.
They're very nice.
7,
I
5,
highly
and
recommend
4.
them.
High 7, Connor.
Yep.
Ooh, that'll actually be a hit then. So that is going to be 2 damage.
So
And you soak both of it. You're reeling. The archers have gone, and they laugh from up on high.
All right. That takes care of the villains, and it's time for the heroes.
All right. Bard in the back plays the battle music. Harmon recovers and then attacks, going straight for the boss.
Okay, sorry, hold on a second. I just want to change the token permission so that Griff can actually update the tokens. Try it now, Griff. Okay.
Yep, control. Thank you.
Swinging at the boss, you said. And it's going so. All right, he's outside of countering range, I assume. So he's going to. He's guarding. He's going to parry it with his claws. He's a brawling fighter. 2d10 and 2d12 because he is guarding. And he got the 12. Can he retreat to break the tie?
A tie, a clash.
If he has a shield, he doesn't need to retreat. I think that's how it works.
He doesn't. He's naked.
Yeah, then I think he's going to be hit. Who's getting
Okay.
shot?
It's not a shoot. It's a.
Yeah, these two are in a duel and they both have slapped each other.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a melee attack.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Shield claims the
exchange.
success inside, yeah. Oh, he parried.
He parried. Yeah.
There you go.
Claws.
Okay.
You think you only win on parries with claws if you have the special brawling fighter ability.
He does have brawling fighter. Does that give him?
Oh,
that
then
gives
I
him
think
parry
you actually went on ties with the parries. There's a special ability for that.
Oh, but that would be super
I mean,
convenient
which
in this
you
case.
bought, you know what it is, but I'll just be over here.
All right.
If someone could check that or find the page number for me, I would like to check that too. I use Brawling Fighter so that he has the ability to counterattack with his claws, but I didn't know. It'd be cool if he could also win ties.
Yeah, it doesn't say went on ties, so nope, you're hit.
Yeah.
Bring
Okay.
the weapon next time.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you for the page number. All right. How much damage is that total? 3 damage, you said. Okay. We are soaking with a d10 and a d12. All right. Soaks 2 of it. So he's hurt and he's reeling, or hurt, reeling, and sweeping to this bloke over here who has he's so typical. Okay. This guy is also going to parry and take a cover die for that. Oh my, 2d6, a d4, which I'm going to roll. Yeah, I think you splat him. Okay, 7 damage. Soaks it down to 5 damage, so he just dead. All right, and that is Harmon's turn.
Well, now that Harmon is down to Killamook Junction, I think Connor's going to try to climb up this cliff.
Okay. I've got a roll for you. Let me just check quickly. All right. I would like a body and climbing, and if you have strength, you can include that too. You're going to try to beat a target number of 5, which means I need 6s or better to scale this cliff.
I don't have strength.
Okay. So, You start to scramble up the cliff, but the dirt is soft and it's coming away under your claws, and you can't quite make it up.
Oh well. Now that I presented myself as a threat, I'm bound to get a few arrows coming down on my helmet.
Probably. But I'll count the climb attempt as part of your move if you wanted to take your second action to guard. I don't know why you're reeling over here. Did you
Oh,
feel
I had to
reeling
recover from reeling after getting hit.
If you don't have fast
Oh, right,
climbing,
'cause you got
climbing
hit.
turns you reeling.
Oh, I'm a fast climber, yes,
is,
but
yeah.
I was hit by an arrow earlier
Okay.
Yeah,
on
you
their
took a
turn.
slight hit.
Gotcha. Okay, then you're kind of just a sitting duck.
There we go.
Oh my.
Well, I wasn't shot, so I'm going to guard. And is anybody in the war wagon with me, or do we empty it before we send it across the bridge because we want everyone to plummet to their deaths?
It's a good question. There are Connor's irregulars, so Connor can choose. Do you want your irregulars on the far side of this bridge?
Yeah, they could be waiting over there. Although Gerald would be helping Anushka, so he could give her the assist bonus.
All right, in that case,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
going to...
It's your call, boss. All right, so Gerald's with me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Gerald, since you're assisting, I'm dropping the reins. Grab these and don't die. And I am going to move. Actually, I am going to guard, as is my wont, and yell at Connor. Look out, they're up on the ridge. I've scored 2 successes. I will remove your reeling. Anything else wrong with you, Connor?
Oh, I wasn't reeling. I was
Oh, I thought
reeling
you
after I
were.
got shot with the arrow. Then I should have recovered, then did my climb.
Oh,
I just
okay, never
didn't.
mind then. Well, then then I'll guard, which was my original plan, and move.
Thank
So
you.
I am here. I take to the sky. I am done. Hopefully, he's going to stop the wagon because I got stuff to do.
Yeah, it seems like the best course of action right now. So, yeah. Gerald will stop the wagon.
Okay. I think these tokens, yeah, these yellow tokens that we typically use for your irregulars should be movable by you if you want. And if you want, I can give them nameplates also.
But we know who that one is. It's okay. The other one
Yeah.
is inside the wagon. Or, no, he's on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, he's back here. All right. Is that takes care of your team, which means we're back to villains. Okay.
All right, Rise of Villains. You want to go first since you got Harmon to engage with?
Yeah, I do. I am going to... The thing is, because I'm reeling... Okay, I think my dude is going to take a stride back. And these guys are going to intercept as best they can. Boom and boom. And he's no longer guarding, but he's going to recover from reeling as well. Okay. These guys moved in. They're both going to guard. All right. I think that's it for me. Oh, no. One more thing. They came prepared, and 2 more of these dudes are sliding their way down this ravine. One over here, and one over here. And
An ambush.
It's an ambush. I'm counting it as a jump, so they're going to end their turns reeling. And that's it for me, so let's go to the archers. They're
Right,
probably just going to reload.
They are going to reload and then take flight and then recover their flying move immediately afterwards with Flying Fighter. So they're going to go ahead and go about 4 meters out this way into the air. And one of them is going to buzz you, Anushka, and give you a raspberry as you go. Just make annoying noises at you. Let's see, where is the flight? There we go. They're flying, you are flying, and you are
call those
flying.
annoying noises? I'm from the city.
Don't make fun of my provincial nature.
I'm going to make fun of the fact that your teeth are coming out of the back of your head.
All right,
Cool.
so they are done. They are now loaded with ranged weaponry and flying at the same time, and they will also slowly drift. I will roll their drifting.
Hey, are you guys flying fighters?
They are.
Really? I upgraded you to have those gifts. These are elites. I'm not looking forward to this. I wasn't looking forward to a fair fight.
Hmm.
One
Yeah,
of them is
but you roll
actually
your body out,
intercepted
it's
you
like you drift.
physically. Watch where you're flying. And I'm done.
Mid-air collision.
Is it Rise of Us?
I think it's Rise of You.
Rise good
Okay,
guys.
I'm going to aim and shoot this jerk.
All right.
Right, the one who's 2 paces away. My gun goes off, so dodge this, buddy.
Hey, that's no fair. I believe. Can I counterattack that, or am I just
No,
done?
because I'm 2 paces away. Screw you.
Thought so. All right. Well, he's just got the D8 to dodge here. 6. Oh no!
You're lucky. That is a 6-point weak hit to your face. So soak it's 6 points. You get to soak twice.
All right. So first set of soak and second set of soak. He soaks 2 points.
Yep, you're just
He is-
dying. Have fun hitting the ground.
And then he hits the ground, and I believe his neck's probably going to snap at that point.
Okay. I mean, he might be alive. We'll worry about this later. Yeah, it's loaded with the buckshot. That's why they get the soak twice. It's 2 points, 2 points for the success, and they're +2 because it's shot. But,
If only it made it on a 50-50.
My first gunshot, yeah, I usually have weak because I'm usually shooting soft things. All right, I'm done.
Cool. I have to ask a question. I hate to derail, but I have to know. Are these guys shooting with their feet or with their wings? How does it work? I always wondered. Since I've got
do
the
they have-
designer here.
They're shooting with their arms. You can't use the short answer in the rules was you can't use a 2-handed weapon when you're in the air.
So they will have to land, but they are going to be repositioning.
I always thought they use their feet.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can't use a 2-handed weapon in your feet.
You need to be ambidextrous as well as prehensile.
No, you can't. Even that doesn't let you
Oh, no.
can't use a 2-handed weapon in your feet, no matter what.
Well, sucks for them. Well, they have their weapons loaded and they're just moving along.
Yeah, no. When they take to the air, they will either be shooting guns or they'll land and shoot. That was on purpose because otherwise the game gets very deadly very quickly. There is a gift in the game called extra arms, which allows you to have 2 extra arms you can shoot in the air. Those are phoenixes. I recommend hiring phoenixes. They kick ass.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see what their plan is next turn.
Arms and wings. The deadly combination. Okay, cool.
So Connor's gonna guard and run around the carts.
Where is Sir Connor going?
Wait, let me see my run distances. 18, okay. Wait, that didn't work. There. I'm reeling, but hey, I've threatened reeling.
Oh yeah. Okay. Rafferty, do you have tactics dice? Accidentally moved that. Did not want to. Wrath, you there?
Sorry, I was
muted,
muted.
sir.
No, I don't
Oh.
have tactics dice. So thanks for flanking me, but I don't have tactics.
Asking for a friend, you know. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm
and
not a fighter. I'm a messenger. I'm a lover of fighting.
this does apply to everybody too, though, so it's worth mentioning because Hua, right? Hua is using her magical action flute ability. Everybody gets to claim their tactics dice as if they were being flanked, or as if they were flanking with a friend, a buddy. Okay, so Connor, you're happy with where you are? You moved?
Yes.
All right. Okay. And I guess it's Irregular's turn. Oh, I'm sorry, and Harmon. How could I forget? Wishful thinking. So who wants to go first? Let's do Harmon first.
Okay.
Guarding and attacking. And we're gonna try to counterattack. And our only chance is with the D12 for veteran. So 2d6 and a D12. No, but actually also not as bad as it could have been. So I see the 8 and the 9 went through for 4 damage. These guys have resolve, I believe, 3d6. Ugh. Okay. So 3 damage going through. Hurt. Reeling. And afraid. And sweeping. To our next dude, same deal. Counter attacking 2d6 and a d12. Come on, d12. Eesh. Okay. Pretty much the same deal. 3 damage. Although a better roll, so this guy is just hurt and afraid. Oh, just hurt and reeling, I meant. There we go. Done. Okay. All right, and Harmon, are your irregulars going to do anything? I said Harmon, but I meant Connor. Sorry.
Would that be Louise?
Yeah, this can be Luis.
He's going to guard and run back here.
Oh.
He's a non-combatant.
The band plays on. Yep. Connor's going back to save the NPCs. Oh, okay.
Oh, I hope they're going to consider the guy with the sword more dangerous than the guy with the flute, or the girl with the flute.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a fair bet. We'll see what happens. Okay. Rise of Villains?
Rise of Villains. You're in a deadly fight. You want to have those two go first?
Yeah, let's see. The pressure. Okay, well, recovering from reeling first and foremost on these guys. And this dude is afraid. So he can't attack, but let's see, do these guys have tactics? Because that would be something. We'll take a d6 of tactics dice. For what it's worth. Okay. So my scared dude is going to guard after he reels, and this guy is going to attack against a guarding Harmon. It just seems silly. You know, I think he is going to guard as well. And Tiger Boy is going to move in to the middle and take advantage. He doesn't have pack tactics, but he still has tactics, and he will still use his tactics dice.
He's just made himself a filling of a mook sandwich.
Yeah, right? Just a perfect sweep setup, but hey. Let me see, what would actually be beneficial here? Yeah, okay. He's just going to attack with his claws. He's got a special move thing, but I don't think it's actually going to help in this case. So we're just going to attack with the claws. He's going to claim an additional d10 for his tactics dice, so it's going to be 3d10 and 2d12. Coming at Harmon. Counter. Okay. 11 high. Yeah. It's my time now. It's Tiger's time now. Oh. Okay, there's that 10. Nice. All right. Well, claws are damage plus 1 critical. So he got 2 hits through, and that becomes 3 hits with the critical. Oh wait, damage plus 1. So it will be 4 total, right? 2 from the dice, plus 1 from critical, plus 1 for the claw damage. So 4 damage total.
All right, Harmon, time to soak. Takes it down to 1.
Nice.
Hurt and reeling.
Okay. All right, things are heating up in that corner. These guys are going to recover from reeling and guard. Prepare to descend on your flank. And that's it for me. I think let's take to the skies.
Okay. This one is going to land here, and he's going to eliminate the cover for this one by taking the cover in the wagon.
Hey, sorry
He's
guys about that. I crashed. Did I miss a turn?
Oh, no.
No, not yet.
Okay,
All
good.
right. This archer is going to go ahead and shoot him from basically point blank range. Dodge this. 5. Two. Congratulations. That is a 2-point hit. This is my wagon now.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make him reeling and hurt.
I believe so. And this one is going to go ahead and he'll also go ahead and land on top of the wagon.
Yes.
We're taking
Kill the
wagon.
irregulars.
And he's actually going to go ahead and fire at the one all the way across the way at Lewis. He will have a D8 to defend because he is at the very edge of short range.
Mm.
All right.
You'll need to be an 8 and a 6. He does
That's
not.
actually 1 dice.
As 1, 2, 3, 4-point hit.
Ooh.
Oh, and you're reeling.
Oh, I forgot to
There, doesn't matter.
roll the soak for Gerald. Let me do that real quick.
Oh, you ought to soak for him real quick.
Mm.
Okay, so he's not hurt. He's just reeling.
Just really.
Right. Doesn't like it anyway.
Now let's roll Lewis's soak.
Yup.
I
Take
think
it
he
down
actually
from
has
4.
1 armor. Yes, he does.
Ooh, handy.
So yeah, that's a 3-point hit, so he's injured.
There you go. Yeah, that'll show you. Wait, what happened to Lewis? Our Lewis. Oh no, he's dead. And their turn's over.
All right. Rise of Heroes.
Oh shit, he was guarding. Yeah, so let me roll that card die real quick.
Cool.
Yeah, let's see if it helps.
So you got an 8 and a 6. That's still not screened out anything.
Yep, unfortunate. Those
So
takes big
3-point
hit.
hit. Reeling, hurt, and
All right.
afraid.
So they are landed and unloaded right now.
All right. Anushka coming from behind.
Yes, Rise of Good Guys, Anushka, on top of things. And top of the birds.
Yeah. I will move to here. And say, back, you varlets. Your cause is already lost. You may say you could leave with your lives. That's
We'll
about
leave with
it.
this cart.
What are those number ones on those guys for?
They are unloaded.
Oh,
They are
okay,
in
yeah.
state 1 for me.
Yeah, and just to rub it in on you guys, I'm armed with your martial sword. Remember this?
Are you going to be able to attack them this
I
round? Or
apologize.
next
I would
round?
have Gaston's rapier out because I'm not vengeful. I'm confusing Anushka with an asshole like me. So in the name of Gaston, get out of here. I'm done because I had to move and draw a weapon.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Do we want to see what happens with Harmon? Harmon in the mosh pit?
Mosh pit, mosh pit. Cover. Attack boss.
Attack
Here
boss.
it comes.
Okay. Boss is going to counter. Boss has Vengeful Fighter. So he's going to counter because he's hurt with an additional d12. 2d10, 2d12. And does you're using your tactics, so that triggers my counter tactics as well. Of a d10, so that becomes 3d10, 2d12. As you've got 2 friggin' 12s. So, okay. Let's see what happens. 3d10, 2d12. No! No! It's not my time. Okay, what's the damage look like? 6 damage. All right. Here's what we're going to do. He's going to tap his toughness. His first toughness. So he gets to roll his soak twice. He also has Die Hard, which means he's getting a bonus d6 on his soak. 7 damage. Jesus. All right. So it's going to be d6, d10, d12 times 2. So we're going to do 2d6, 2d10, 2d12. Wow. 1, 2, 3. No. Wait. 1. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Can't do it. So 7 damage drops to 4 damage, which means that he is dying. And all of the other fun stuff that comes alongside dying. All right, and you're sweeping. These guys are guarding. They are going to try to counterattack. Okay. And they don't have counter tactics, so they are just rolling their counter, which is going to be 2d6 and a d12. Boom, boom. 8! Oh, so the 10 goes through. 3 damage, 4 damage, and 3d6 to soak. Comes down to 2 damage. And both of them are hurt, that's right. So we'll say that you're attacking the dude who's not yet afraid, and that gives him the afraid status, and you can sweep. Continue your sweep, I guess. Yes. And once again, 2d6, d12. 6 high. Well, I had my good rolls this one, I guess. Still, I'm screening out most of it. Take that for Yahtzee. Yep. Okay. So if I'm reading this right, 1 goes through, +1 for hurt is 2, +2 is 4. And once again, failing splendidly. So that comes down to 3 damage, which means hurt. And I forgot to put reeling on the other guy. Injured. And this dude's also reeling. Injured. Okay. With another mighty swing of his ridiculous sword, he fells the large tiger, and this guy's also hurt, right? Injured, right? I think that's right. I honestly lost track.
Everyone
of what
there
I was
is
doing.
everything right there,
think-
honestly.
I think everyone there is everything. He's not. These guys aren't dying, but they're close. And our tiger man is dying. Okay.
A brief clash of giants.
Yeah. Harmon, was that it for you?
Yep,
Done.
done.
Okay, cool.
Connor, you're in the back.
All right. Let's recover from reeling and dash. Dash is 4, but I get my stride with it. So there we go. No longer reeling.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm going to say that Lewis and Gerald are going to dismount and get out of this area.
They're gonna run.
Too far for bow range, but not short enough where they can come back.
Got it. Okay.
So do we just have them exit the map?
Yeah, I'll just move them up here, and I'll just move them up here. All things considered, if people want to take shots at them, they'll roll with D12 penalty. If it's gonna be, I guess it would probably be 2D12. I don't know. How far can they run? 20
They can
something?
run 18.
18? Okay, we'll say D12. These guys are sharpshooters. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Did Anushka go? Because then that means that
Is it a new
She's
round?
looped in.
I drew a weapon.
You
Issued
drew a
a lame
weapon.
threat.
Yep,
and
same
moved
round.
across.
So you
same
turn.
round.
I believe that is Rise of Bad
Yeah.
Guys now.
Back to bad guys. Okay.
I got a simple turn if you want me to take it real quick.
Yeah, go for it. My turn
The
is...
archers draw daggers and guard. I'll take that rapier off your corpse. They're done.
Okay. Did you land?
They already did it.
All right. I thought so because you got the wagon. All right. So you draw daggers and stare at me, and I stare at you, and there's a moment where we stare at each other.
You first, ladies first. Right. So yeah, that's their whole thing.
Then they
Oh.
fell in love. All right.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, these two guys are exiting stage right. Blap. These two guys are going to close in on Connor. They're no longer guarding. Hip.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, they're in a rage. They can see that their tiger friend has gone down, and they're looking for blood, for revenge. So they're going to make some very ill-advised attacks here, just swinging for all they've got. Unfortunately, all they've got is not that amazing. They do get tactics of a D6, but they're not aiming, so it's just going to be 3D6 for the first guy coming at you.
All right. So then counter.
Got that high 6. Oh, bested by the 7. Roll your damage.
+1 damage.
Okay.
So I got a 7, so that's 2 total.
2 damage. All right. Soaking. Yeah, I can't soak to save my life today. So it goes down to 1 damage. So he's not afraid. He is hurt. He is reeling. Okay, next guy, same deal. 3d6.
Yeah, counter this time again.
Another high 6. Be rolling over here. D8s, D10. Oh, Jesus. That's a bad roll for you. But okay, yeah, that'll do it. Another 2 damage and
This one's 3 damage. You use a different weapon.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 3 damage. Here we go.
Got 2 hands for a reason.
Man, all right. 3 damage. Reeling, hurt, afraid, injured. Huh!
I
Okay.
thought afraid was its own damage status, so he's not injured.
I think if
Reeling,
it's 3, it's
hurt.
injured. 1 is
And
hurt.
it's
2 is afraid.
Okay, it's 1 is hurt,
3 is
2 is
injured.
afraid, 3 is injured.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. My bad.
And 4
No,
would be
no problem.
Forgive
dying.
me for not knowing the rules.
Never mind, kind of got it in my brain.
All right. But people ask why we made the game less confusing. This is why.
Okay, well, I think
What?
that takes care of the villains.
What are you? We're on TV.
Rise the good guys.
That's the good guys.
Initiative,
Man.
you're in immediate danger, aren't you?
No, I'm not. You guys have daggers.
I'm dangerous, I swear.
Mhm.
Respect me.
You are stealing the cart, and I say, no fear and serve with joy. It's just a dagger. I will aim and stab the archer that's in front of me.
Hell yeah.
I assume you were going to count.
Absolutely.
This is a risk that I am willing to take.
Right.
I am not highly skilled, but may Gaston guide my hands. All right. Thank you,
Ooh.
Gaston.
That is frightening, and that is going to be 2 hits.
Now, you must choose carefully. My weapon is impaling. Do you want to retreat and fall off the cart?
I would definitely love to retreat and not get stabbed to death. I guess I will put myself
You
over
must now
here.
retreat and fall off the cart.
That'll
I
be a
will-
Card
knockdown.
have to be all the way over here, so I'll do it.
I will press. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is we'll resolve the damage that I just stabbed you with, because if that kills you, we're done talking.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
This is a
important stuff.
+3 rapier, and I have 2 successes. That is a 5-point stab.
He's open.
It's a +3 rapier?
4. He's dead.
This is Gaston's aluminum rapier, the fanciest
Oh.
rapier you could ever possibly get in the game.
Yes.
I've been holding on to it for all this time, and this is my
You've
first
never
blood
used
with
it.
That is
Okay.
5. You will soak that down to 4, which means you're merely dying.
Dying.
Yep. You go
We can
ahead
worry
and
about this
piss him off
when
the
you
cart, stab him through the heart, and he falls off.
hit the ground. That is the end of my turn. I will drift over your unconscious body.
Oh, you were doing flying and melee. Yeah, very nice.
I don't have to land. I'm a flying fighter.
Mm.
We just wanted to shoot people from and take your
I
cart.
just wanted to shoot people while your friend just stares. It's like, I asked you to leave, and you drew weapons. You've chosen your lot. So be it.
Connor, you're in danger.
Yes, let's aim and attack on that guy.
Okay. You will get a bonus D8 because he is reeling. And let me just check to see his stat block first for a second. Sorry. He's got we're gonna counter because it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Actually, yeah, you rolled. We're countering. Okay. 2d6. Look at my awesome rolls, guys.
That's 3 damage from the successes, 2 from the weapon, and 1 from critical. So that's 6 damage.
Dead. Bleh. You run him through the heart. Okay.
All right, that's my turn done.
Okay. I think. Oh, Harmon's running.
Yep, Harmon's sprinting. Ah, get off the cart, you crazy horse guy. No,
Mm-mm.
no, I have to defend myself. I wasn't expecting this.
Against an 11 and 2 10s.
That's 6. I screened out some of it. That is a 5-point hit, I believe, isn't it?
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4, 5.
And he screens it down to 3.
Haha! Still in this.
So he is hurt, afraid, reeling.
But doesn't want to be here no more.
Yup.
Injured.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Injured. Boop. You're right. He's everything now.
Griff, I think we lost this one. We should retreat.
I'm thinking that too.
Retreat.
I was hoping I could get away with the cart before this happened. Our prediction, tossing, reeling. Yeah. All right. So,
yeah.
you want to do your retreat first? Rise of bad guys.
Rise of bad guys. All right. These cat fighters really have nothing left. They've lost both of their leaders now.
The one that's in the wagon's a swallow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you recover from reeling and run because there's no. If you do that now, you'll live. If you do anything else, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh, I could maybe drive off with the car. It's like, no, Harmon technically just mounted it. Well,
and also
out.
You have to run over the corpse of your friend who was blocking the wagon.
Details. I don't like him anyway.
I mean, yeah, I don't care if you like your friend or not. That might actually, break the axle or something.
Breaking your axle is
all right.
Fair confidence.
And who's this guy down here?
He's running. He would also run. He's also running. These guys were on a revenge quest. They really got. It is as close to a suicide mission as you get at this point, but there's still basic survival instincts in this game.
No, these guys. I mean, they have a whole thieving career ahead of them.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Perhaps, I don't know. That's Harmon's new sheep buddy.
So that's a friendly.
So yeah, you guys have neutralized, killed, and or neutralized everybody.
Yeah, so basically they run for the hills.
Yeah, there's a slow clap from Otis, who has now climbing back onto his wagon, and he says, "Oh, well done. I knew we brought you around for something. Anyway, we're running out of time. We need to meet our deadline." Yeah.
Well, we have to make sure these guys are dead. I mean, this guy who fell off the wagon, not that kind of falling off. These two, did they actually die?
They are both in dying state. If you're really concerned about maybe saving them, maybe you have a chance.
Because I've seen GMs with different tastes. Some GMs just like to say everybody's dead, move on. Others like to have lingering, gruesome corpses because they're lingering and gruesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, if someone's dead, I just remove them from the board. I like the dying status because I think it's interesting, and it pertains to you guys
dead.
too.
The other one may have actually survived.
Let's try to do one of those 10-second turns that Harmon likes. Each one of these guys is a body die of D6, right?
Yep, and I just rolled them 1 and 1.
Right. So just roll their body 3 times. So just roll 3d6 for each one. If any of those are ones, they're dead, and we're done.
All right. So left and right is left and right. So let's roll 2.
So they get 3 rolls. If they roll a 1 in any of the 3 rolls, they're dead.
All right. The one on the right is absolutely dead.
Okay, so he died because no one came and gave him first aid.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now I snuck this in there, but I did do a body roll for Tiger, and I just did another one that was the 3. The first one was like a 9 and a 3. So if we're saying 3 turns, I'll roll 1 more for him. He does have a D12 body, so I have to be pretty unlucky. Oh, look at
that. Is the one in front of me still breathing?
Yes,
yes.
Actually.
Yep.
All right. Well, I may know no fear and serve with joy, but I also know mercy. I will perform first aid on him. He gets to roll his body, species, and will, and a bonus d12. I believe Harmon is already on the page of, wow, he will recover.
Amazing. He lives after you stabbed him straight through the chest.
He will recover and become fatigued as well as afraid. Now, he's still afraid because we're hostiles, but we disarm him.
Yeah. Oh, he's disarmed.
No, my dagger.
You know, Anushka, it's funny because this is actually the Sparrow you had a conversation with mid-flight last session. I don't know if anyone remembers, but you guys found caltrops in the road, and Anushka took to the sky to see if there was anyone who was waiting in ambush, and she saw a couple of sparrows who took to the air, but they couldn't outfly Anushka, and Anushka caught up with one of them and had a very awkward conversation where it was clear that this guy was lying. And it's the same guy.
I wish I could I wish I could make the proper expression. There is no such thing as coincidence. So yes, you had an entire world of choices available to you, and this is what you chose. Maybe perhaps you could think upon this and pray to whatever heaven it is that you recognize and meditate on this. Henchman, put this guy in the war wagon or something. It's not for me. I tire of all this blood. No, our henchmen.
They did run.
Our henchmen. Our
I
henchmen
assume
ran
they're
away.
coming back. Yeah. Just because.
Well, Harmon, hold this guy. It's like they ran away. Okay, Harmon, hold this guy. I'll go find the henchman.
Harmon could pick him up by his head with one hand.
Yeah.